This video is brought to you in part by Backyard Wrestling History. Go and subscribe to their channel. Enjoy. Favorite finisher, go.
My favorite finisher? I'm not gonna lie, I love the diamond cutter.
Okay.
There are times I'll be walking with my friends and I'll just get the fucking hurt, and I gotta like control myself. But I love the diamond cutter, I love the super kick. Because you can hit them on anybody and they can come at it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know? And then especially with like the way DDP and Shawn Michaels would always find different ways to bring them out of nowhere. You know, DDP would Irish whip somebody, somehow turn that into a fucking diamond cutter.
Right.
You know? So those two are always my favorite.
Lucky?
Funny you should say that, Phil. Are you gonna do least favorite finishers next?
Yes, we'll do that next, but let's...
Okay, my two favorite finishers, the figure four leg lock.
Okay.
Again, you can do it on anyone. Size doesn't matter. There's a certain psychology that there's a buildup that goes to it. You gotta work the legs, the knees, as creatively as you can. And then once the drama of, will you be able to snap that leg over the other one? Will he be able to hold you off? That's such a great, like, you know. My second favorite finisher of all time has got to be the angle slam.
The angle slam. Yeah,
Like,
that was a good
it's
one.
it's such a snappy, quick, violent bump of a move, and it's not something like, you know, I'm gonna dunk you on your head. It feels like something that an Olympic style wrestler would use as a finisher, and I
Right.
think that fits Angle's character so perfectly.
Yeah.
And nobody really does it to this day except for Angle. Yeah. So
I think who was it? I think I don't want to. No, not Luke Harper. He did the clothesline from hell. I want to say somebody in WWE did it for a minute, or was it AEW? One of them, they did the angle slam for a little bit, but it was only for a short while. But yeah, Kurt Angle is actually.
Do you have a favorite finisher?
Yeah. So while I wanted to say the super kick, because don't get me wrong, I love me some Shawn Michaels. I love that super kick. It just became.
I love the super kick as a finisher, as a regular ass move. I
hate it because it's just overused. But my favorite finisher, and for the longest time wasn't used as a finisher, but until recently, it's the Almighty Spinebuster. Okay. Now, the Almighty Spinebuster is a variation of a spinebuster originated by WWE legend and the first ever African-American champion of any wrestling sports world, Ron Simmons.
oh, okay. Yeah.
He was the first one. He did it for WCW 1992, and I really loved it. And when he started, when I first started seeing it, he always made it flow. There was rhythm to it. It was art. And then on top of that, it actually displayed his actual strength. So it was always cool when he would be able to just lift him up, he'd still be standing and just slam him with one hand. And then when you see David Otunga do it, I believe he called it the verdict at the time. It was like, oh my God, he's so cool, because you know he always shows off his physique because he was a bodybuilder and he always wanted to make it, you know, look like he was actually as strong as he was flexing. And then out of nowhere, Bobby Lashley just decides he starts the whole Hurt business before it became the Hurt Syndicate, and he just goes out there and he makes you feel him. He wants you to feel him, and when he does it, it's just like he is showing you. He's basically trying to be the Beast 2.1, because he is showing you that he means business when he drops that move on you. So I'm going with, and I'm gonna just call it the latest version of it, the Almighty Spinebuster.
Can we talk about finishers we fucking hate?
I want to start with you on that. Let's do that.
Okay. All three of these kind of fall in the same category, and it's Umaga's I'm gonna hit you with my thumb. Jericho's spinning back elbow, and it's Big Show and he is doing the knockout punch.
Oh, come on, don't do the Big Show like that. I love that move.
Because here's the deal, I'm like, it's a punch.
But it's a punch.
Everyone does a punch.
No, but that's the difference. It's a punch from a big man.
You know what's more impressive than a punch? Big Show's giant ass choke slam he was already doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
And Jericho's spinning back elbow. You know what's a better finisher? The Code Breaker.
The Code Breaker was way better.
I would argue that
so
the
when
Lion Salt was also.
the Lion Salt was I love the Lion
Walls of
Salt.
Jericho was
Because
also better.
I'm not gonna get excited off a punch when every match has people punching each other. That's not impressive. Oh, he big. His hands the size of the person's head. He already was doing the choke slam. That's a way more impressive move.
Yes.
But you gotta remember where that originated from though. When he started doing that punch,
With
he would
Mayweather, right?
no, not with Mayweather. It was before that. You gotta remember when people used to try to use chairs on him,
And he punched the
and he
chair.
would punch through the chair.
Yeah, I just
I
can't get excited over a punch. And it's like when Umaga would like tape up his thumb, and I'm gonna hit you with my thumb.
And I
Like,
believe-
I'm supposed to be scared of a thumb.
I believe Solo does that move now.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's still still whack.
I can't. I'm not scared of your thumb, dude.
Yep.
All right, Joaquin, hit us with that finisher.
You know there's something you hate.
You know, actually there is. And,
Hit-
I think it's kind of funny that like you gave that list because my list is similar. I hate every finishing maneuver that is a strike, including super kicks. And let me tell you why. There's only one person that gets to use the super kick, and it's called the Sweet Chin Music. And this is why. He does the build up with the stomp.
Yeah, the theatrics.
And he makes you believe that it could work. But I spent years watching guys like Steven Richards. Oh, what's his WWE debut? What's his finisher going to be? Oh, the super kick. Well, oh, Lance Storm, is he going to do the Canadian Cloverleaf? Oh, they're making him do the super kick. Every new guy they bring in, your finisher is going to be a kick. And to me, a kick, a clothesline, a punch, as somebody that like watches like martial arts films, there's dozens of kicks thrown in them. Like, all you gotta do is block it. I don't think that a super kick or a clothesline or a punch or any striking move should be a finisher. Slams, yes. Submissions, yes, because guess what, folks? That's actually fucking wrestling.
What about the
It's
bro
a
kick?
wrestling move.
What about the bro kick?
That too.
Oh, come on.
That's
Come
That's the
on.
most uncreative thing in pro wrestling, in my personal opinion, is kicks. And I get why they do it, because it's easy, it's versatile. But like, if I wanted kicks, I'd watch the UFC.
Right?
If I wanted, I can't stand that shit. The big boot the Undertaker's big boot is a transitional move.
See, I agree. I see where you're coming from. I think it also depends on who's doing it, right? For example, the spear. I think Goldberg and Rhino have the best spears in
Yeah.
business. I love
Yes.
Goldberg's spear. I love Rhino's gore. They are fantastic.
And even then, that's a tackle. That's a wrestling. That feels like a wrestling
I
move.
can't stand Edge's spear.
Yeah.
The running hug.
The running hug.
It's kind of
Oh my
bad.
God.
It doesn't look good on him. You're right. It doesn't look good on him.
All right, so
So
if
that's
I
where
if I
come from, like,
if I had to choose a finisher that I hate, it would be Road Dogg's pump handle drop.
Oh.
It was
Is it because he does the gyrating before he?
it was because he did the gyrating before.
that's fair.
Because when I looked at all of DX's finishing moves, when I played the WWE games, I always chose the X Factor for my created character finishing move because I love the X Factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the pedigree. You know that it as you said told a story.
Yeah.
Okay, when it came to the Famouser, it was just like, that's just so cool, right?
Yeah, the
You know?
finisher's cool.
But the pump handle drop is just like, you know, especially in this day and age, you are just asking for a lawsuit, okay?
Well, I remember it was at that tag match I had with Nappy. He hit the TPG with the Road Dogg's pump handle.
Yeah.
And he did the gyrating beforehand. But we all forgot Road Dogg used to do it that way. So you can literally hear the commentators go, "Oh, what the fuck? That's hella gay. Oh shit, what the fuck?"
He's grabbing his ass. Oh, he's trying to. What the hell? Oh! You know, when I said gay at first, I really thought so. Oh!
And I would also like to mention that one of my finishers was the super kick. I didn't like the fact that I was using it, but I was using it so I could figure something else out. Frankly,
Is that why you hate super kicks?
no, I hated it even when I chose it.
Thank you for watching this clip. Stay tuned for further clips And if you missed the last one, go check it out. Till then, go check out Backyard Wrestling History. And as a reminder, that kindness is always free. And I'm cheap as fuck. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, stay mad, my hatters.